Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time of coming across my video, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe and click the notification bell in case whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you and God bless you. Today we are going to rant a little about our continuation on marriage. Our continuation on marriage, because we need to learn a lot about marital issues. We need to learn a lot about being together, preparing our mind for things you should be expecting while in marriage, because you definitely in marriage you will not be seeing things you used to see when you were courting anymore. Things is going to change, either from the both side. Definitely life is going to be a different life between the both of you, and you start seeing new things between you two. So conflicts, let me break the English down in a very easier way. Quarreling in relationship. Quarreling in relationship is a common thing. Like, I don't know how come some men, mostly I will say men, because they are the one that always complain mostly that women nag a lot. How will you expect being with a woman that is a woman that you don't know from anywhere, and because marriage brought the both of you together, then you will expect issues not to come up between the both of you? It's not possible. Even siblings that they are from the same womb, they quarrel a lot. Like they fight like brothers and sisters to sisters. They are from the same womb. Imagine, not to talk of someone that you met somewhere out there and you came to an agreement, forming a union together. So we should always expect that in marriage, having quarrel issues in marriage is never a crime. Like, it's not bad as people think it is. No. Most important is that when the two have made an agreement to be together, they can be able to fight any quarrel that comes between them. It's a misunderstanding, because you don't know each other from anywhere. Even while you were courting, sometimes while courting now, people form now, like showing yourself, like trying to be nice and things like that. It's very common why people are courting. It's not everyone that's fully open when they are courting, but definitely in marriage it's difficult for people to hide themselves. It's difficult, especially after a while, even when they are trying to pretend. Definitely the partner, because they are under the same roof, definitely the partner will start noticing the difference in them, those attitude or those whatever they are doing. So we should always expect that quarrel has never been a bad thing in marriage. Quarrel is a way of us understanding each other. What is important is that when that issue pump up, we should try to talk about it. Let's sort it out. It's not a bad thing when we have issues, misunderstanding in our marriage. What is important is the understanding to tackle it. The understanding to tackle that misunderstanding, because where there is love, we shall be able to tackle it, sort it out between ourselves, and life goes on. There is no perfect marriage out there. I will keep adding it to any of my video. Nowhere there is perfect care. Nowhere there is perfect marriage. People are trying to make it work. Only people that knows what they got involved into, people that understand marriage, people that understand that is a commitment between two people, those are the people that always put in their effort to make it work. Even when it is going wrong, even when they have issues, they fight it out to make it work, because they want to be together. They want the marriage to go on. You understand? It is when people are in it for their selfish aims, or they don't even know the meaning what marriage is all about, that is when any little thing, like they start losing interest. And at the end of it all, it end up in breakup. So we should not take misunderstanding, quarreling as a crime in marriage. Is a way for us to understand each other more better and able to tackle those things that always bring those issues. Because there is no how we can always agree on one page. It's not possible. We can never be on one page because we are just two different people. We can never be on one page. But sometimes misunderstanding make us to have issues because we don't understand each other. Maybe the way I put it out pissed you off because you don't understand, because you could not pick it the way I put it out to you. And quarreling over it can be able to help us to tackle it within ourselves and making sure that I understand what I was driving at or what you were trying to say. And we can be able to sort it out and move on. It's just a way of bringing couples more together. Especially in the beginning of the marriage, the early stage of the marriage is always going to be that way. At the early stage of the marriage is always going to be that way. It will always pop up. It will always pop up. Because no matter how we will pretend while courting, definitely in marriage it to be difficult to continue pretending, to be very difficult, and we start saying things around each other. We should please have it in mind that tackling issue within us in marriage doesn't mean that we should is bad. It's not a bad thing. It has never been bad. It's matter of understanding. When we understand what we are into, definitely when issues come, we should be able to sort it out within ourselves with understanding. Then we move on and have a peaceful home.